The Austrian Embassy in Kuwait, along with the Austrian community, celebrated the 58th anniversary of their country's independence with the attendance of several officials, ambassadors, diplomats, other dignitaries and friends. The ceremony was held at the residency of the Austrian Ambassador to Kuwait, His Excellency Ulrich, and Sarah Farah's Globe was there with more details in this report.
The Embassy of the Republic of Austria to Kuwait held a ceremony to mark the country's Independence Day, which is celebrated on the 26th of October, and goes back to the beginnings of the Second Republic after World War II, when Austria was occupied by the four Allied powers, the Soviet Union, the US, Great Britain and France.
We are happy to strengthen relations between Kuwait and Austria, which are deeply rooted in all domains, whether political, economic or touristic levels. Austria is a great country, and there have been several bilateral agreements signed between the two countries. There are also recurring visits by officials from both sides.
Yeah, usually we have a reception as today, and we had it last year, and as far as I know, we have it every year. This is my first year here in Kuwait, and I love it.
His Excellency Ambassador Ulrich, who received his post just over a year ago, is also planning to strengthen bilateral relations with Kuwait in several fields.
I think the basis is excellent for increasing and intensifying economic relations on all levels. As I said, Kuwait is exporting crude oil to Austria for roughly 2 years, and Austria exports machinery, also vehicles, but also fruit juices. We export to some degree also shoes, clothes. By the way, wood and one of a well-known energy drink which is produced in Austria. And I think that we should have a close cultural contacts, and we are planning for this year, for December this year, we are organizing an exhibition, an art exhibition, where paintings of a well-known Austrian painter will be represented, and this will be done in the Al-Babtain library, and we are looking forward to it. This is the one thing, and the other thing is that we will have a concert by two famous or at least well-known Austrian musicians in early February, and I really hope that we have the chance to do more.
The state treaty ending Austria's occupation was signed and came into force in July 1955. However, the 26th of October marks the day that followed the day that the last foreign troops left the country, therefore the first day of the country's independence and sovereignty. Diplomats, officials and friends have gathered to celebrate this momentous day in world history with the Austrian community in Kuwait, as they mark the anniversary of the country's sovereignty and independence following World War II. From the residency of His Excellency, the Austrian Ambassador to Kuwait, this is Sarah Globe reporting for English News.